r/roastme. Posted byumo_is_a_thought. Ruin me. Your face says daddy didn't love me enough, but your nipple rings and knuckle tattoos say daddy loved me a little too much. She was more confused on Father's Day than the entire city of Detroit. It's not Father's Day for her. It's Cigs and Milk Day. Hey, get off me, Dad, you're crushing my smokes. Your Reddit history is nothing but pictures of plants and dogs. Two things guaranteed to never leave you. And if the dog figures out how the doorknob works, that good boy is gone. She also posts on r/miscarriage. So there is at least one thing that left. Damn, the sub is called r/roastme, not r/n fucking life. Well, of course it isn't. She's not the one who was miscarried. $10 says you have a UTI right now. She's actually a member of the Hilton family. Everyone, meet airport. Spits out cranberry juice. First time not swallowing. Mark your calendar. This is how attractive Paris Hilton would be if she was broke. Paris Texas Hilton. Paris Holiday Inn. Paris Motel 6. She'll leave the light on for you, and the back door open. You look like you don't get paid for the porn you make. Doing it for the exposure. Looks like it's working. She looks like she's been exposed to as many diseases as a gas station bathroom. She gets pumped more in a month than a typical gas pump does in 3. I'd clap for this comment, but she's already got enough clap. Nipple rings, knuckle tattoos, black nail polish, and what appears to be a suspiciously large bottle of Lubriderm on the counter behind you. If I shared a picture of the national flags of Kyrgyzstan, Tonga, Albania, China, Morocco, Singapore, Switzerland and the Isle of Man, there would still be fewer red flags in that image than in this one. The roast heard round the world. The true cause of global warming is this burn. We just didn't know it until now. Inhales exquisite. Sips. Noise. You look like you are in between filming scenes of Getting Ruined. Darby, Barbie's lesser-known sister. Listen here, the Trans Am was a true symbol of America. Your first words were sugar. Practiced her duck face on the pacifier. You probably think you have a modeling career/influencer potential in your future and you want to fill the void in your life by posting your nipple piercings on one of the thirstiest websites ever so that you can try to get a little spark of fame, but in reality you're nothing more than a small advertisement on the back page of the weekly Daddy's Issues magazine. You can't spell advertisements without semen between the tits. Whoa. You're not wrong. Ugh, disgusting, to be on a Daddy Issues magazine advertisement, absolutely disgusting. Ugh, but where? Where is this disgusting Daddy Issues advertisement? Where? r/don't put your dick in that. Again. Short term, awesome self-loathing crazy girl sex. Long term, debilitating daddy issues and substance abuse, with an occasional assault and STD. Add to the long term, fucks more than one of your friends the first time she perceives you're not appreciating her enough, but was already fucking at least one coworker anyway. Your dad died early, huh? Not early enough. Right before pumping the mother load would have been a good time to kick it. Plot twist, he was never around to begin with. This surprises no one. You're an almost pretty enough to model. Almost smart enough to go to college. Almost secure enough to date a guy without blowing him first. Almost brave enough to go to Planned Parenthood and get an abortion. Almost good enough to make your parents proud. Almost intelligent enough to give up. I almost felt bad after reading that. Almost. Fatality. Flawless victory. Looks like the sun is doing a better job ruining you than any of us could. Gonna be wrinkly AF in a couple years. Tattoos on wrinkles ain't cute. The nipple piercings and tats say trailer park, the face says 30-pack of Busch Light per day, and everything says street corner at midnight. Roasted, flipped and roasted on the other side. Gotta get the good grill marks. Somewhere in the world is a terrible father, men say thank you. Looks like a blow-up doll with a slow leak. You think that people are just saying these mean things because this is RoastMe and we can hide behind the computer. Everyone who meets you thinks this stuff, but they don't say it because you look like a fun lay. You look like an easy lay. FDFY. You know, those two things don't necessarily have to be mutually exclusive. In this case, they are. I bet you're the most popular girl in the trailer park. New limited edition tweaker Barbie with white trash tattoos and piercings. The fact that someone as fake as you has Stay True tattooed on them is laughable. Stay shallow. 10/10 actual unironic roast. Well done. Let me guess, 2/3 of the football team? Wrong, 3/3. Feel like 1/3 have higher standards. You look like a crooked uncle's wet dream. She looks like a mother of a 3-year-old boy named Talon, living with her buff country boyfriend, after her skinny and shady ex took off after the kid was born. MTV Teen Moms 3 is waiting for you over here. I bet you have more tattoos than self-esteem. Posted BYU etymologynerd. 3.2 million karma and accepted to Harvard but never kissed a girl. Roast me. Your doorknob is going to wear fewer socks than Oscar Pistorius. Though his own socks will have more holes blasted through them than Pistorius' bathroom door. How did this guy's sperm cross the road? He put on the wrong sock. Crunch crunch. You look like the guy who does his mate's math homework while he makes out with your crush. Bold of you to assume he has mates. Classmate. Checkmate. Congratulate. Masturbate. Obtuse, rubber goose, green moose, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake. A haircut by someone other than your mom may help with that virginity issue. Lol, she actually did cut it. We know. My exact thought when I read never kissed a girl. And they liked it. I hope my imaginary friends don't mind it. I can see the future. May 16, 2023. 7.4 million karma and graduated from Harvard, but never kissed a girl. Roast me. 7.4 million karma, 300k student debt and work at Starbucks, still a virgin. $46,340 for tuition and $67,580 for tuition, room, board, and fees combined. This is the most scarily accurate comment. Never kissed a girl. Try telling her about your karma points and admission certificate next time. Try it? That's his main move. Should I approach her with the left foot first or the right foot? Any foot as long as there is a bag over your face. Should he put the condom on before approaching or while talking to her? I appreciate that your chin has a dick rest built in. Makes debagging much more efficient. I thought that was a scrotum rest on his chin. All depends on how you like your tea. Expecto scrotum. Harry Potter and the Virgin's Curse. Harry Potter kissed a girl and had friends. Oh fuck, you are right. Maybe the title of his movie would be Diary of a Wimpy Adult. The first time I posted this it was taken down because I looked under a teen, which I guess is a roast in itself. They may have said you looked under a teen, but we know it was because you look retarded. The mod was a woman, and women don't want to see him on Reddit any more than they want to see him in their bed. Replace Harvard with Hogwarts and I'll believe you. I don't know, looks like too big a pussy for Hufflepuff. Too cautious to be Gryffindor. Too sensitive to be Slytherin. Not mysterious enough for Ravenclaw. Better be Hagrid's hut. More like Hagrid's slut. Look at one of those maps behind you. Point your finger at a random spot. Magically, the panties of all the girls in that spot dry up immediately. R/shitty superpowers. Millionaire by 25, suicide by 27. To all the gold diggers. Here he comes. We're about to have a good old-fashioned slut-off on our hands. I can hear the heels of their stilettos on the sidewalk. Click click. Too bad karma is worthless and can't pay that $80,000 a year. To be fair, Harvard guarantees that no student will graduate with debt from tuition. It is like $50,000 on paper, but if you get in on merit it's basically free. Wealthy kids can get in on merit too, they just don't get tuition discounts. Interestingly, private schools have been increasingly letting in less well-off students, so they've seen a huge increase in tuition list price, but the actual average price paid has stayed pretty flat. Wealthy kids are subsidizing other kids' college. Right, I think my point was more that the cost of attending Harvard doesn't matter, that it's not something anyone there even considers. Either you can't afford it and it's free, or your parents have so much money you wouldn't need debt to attend. Getting accepted to Harvard isn't a substitute for having an actual personality. I can't believe they actually have printed certificates so you can get a head start on the pretentiousness. Lol. Jesus wept. When did you find out your mum had an affair with Buzz Lightyear? Even as a 48-year-old lesbian, you can't score. I've heard the term cunt pickle used before, but never saw a picture of one until just now. I'll take reasons op dies alone for 200 Alex. You've discovered a daily double. Aw shit, I'll go over 9,000 Alex.